All right, today's question is 2004 AP Calculus BC free response question number 3. It says, an object moving along a curve in the xy plane has position x of t and y of t at time t is greater than or equal to 0, with derivative of x at equaling 3 plus cosine of 2t squared. The derivative dy dt is not explicitly given. At time t equals 2, the position is at 1, 8. Find the x-coordinate of the position of the object at time t equals 4. So, we are given derivative of x is 3 plus cosine of t squared. And we are also given the point at time t equals 2, which is 1, 8. So using that, the x-coordinate at time t equals 2 is 1. You add that to the derivative, the antiderivative, the integral from 2 to 4 of the derivative of x. So 3 plus cosine of t squared, and then that will get you this plus this will get you the coordinate at t equals 4. And this is your initial condition, and this was the time that they were asking for. So then you plug it into your calculadora, very handy dandy, and then you've got 6.132998865, and you add the 1, and you get 7.132998865, or 7.132. Thanks, Bear.
Part B. At time t equals 2, the value dy dt is negative 7. Write an equation for the line tangent to the curve at the point x2, y2. So, the derivative of y is given. Oh, hold on. Derivative of y is given. It's negative 7 at time equals 2. So, as we know, the derivative is sine of tangent. So, we can find this derivative in parametric, y prime over x prime, and that comes out to be negative 7, which is given. And if we put 2 into the derivative of x, we get that, and that is sine of tangent. So, it's also given at time t equals 2. The point is 1, 8. So, point slope form, that, we, put those in, and you get that. That's part B.
So part C is asking you to find the speed of the particle at time t equals 2. So as we know, the equation we use to find the speed of in parametric is s is equal to the square root of x prime of t squared plus y prime of t squared. And as we know from earlier in the problem, y prime of t is defined, or y prime at t equals 2 is defined as 7. So as you see here, we plug it in to the equation, do some work in our calculator, and we find, after rounding, the answer is 7.383.
Part
D.
For
t is greater than or equal to 3,
The
line
tangent,
2
the
curve,
at
x of t
y of t,
has
slope,
of
2t,
plus
1
find
the
acceleration
vector
of
the
object
at time
t
equals 4.
equals 4.
It's given that dy dx is 2t plus 1 for always when t is greater than or equal to 3.
So, knowing that, you can plug what you know for dx into the equation so that you can figure out what dy of t is by simply multiplying and simplifying the equation. And then over here, you see what you come out with for dy, you know dx. So then you simply just plug the equations into your calculator separately and use the derivative feature to find out the derivative at t equals 4, and that gives you an acceleration vector of,
which is 2.303 for x, and y is 24.814. top 10 reasons why we love calculus.
Reason 1. It helps with other classes like physics or economics.
Reason number 2. We like Modern Family and Big Bang Theory.
Number 3, we get to see cute videos and pictures of Jens's kids.
Reason number 4. We get to go on fun field trips to Westcott and eat pizza.
Number 5. It helps us be ballers.
Reason number 6, we feel intelligent if we understand anything that Jen says.
Number 7. More calculus, more money, more problems.
More money, more problems.
Reason number 8. We get lots of work time in Calc BC.
Number 9. We get to miss half a day of school for the AP test.
Numero 10, Jen's is A-okay. A-okay. Alright. The do's and don'ts of calculus. However, these only apply if you are planning on succeeding in the class. If you are taking this class pass-fail, disregard everything you are about to hear.
Do your homework.
Dun dun.
Don't eat, sleep, or breathe until your homework is done. Calculus is your life now.
Do study for the AP test. Don't have a social life.
Calculus is your life.
Do turn your phone upside down.
Josh.
Don't play on your phone.
Oh shoot.
Do ask questions.
Mr. Teacher, what is the derivative?
Why, it's the slope of the tangent line.
Thanks, Mr. Teacher.
Don't try to distract Jens from the content of today's lesson by asking him about his children. Do take good notes. Don't draw on your math tests. You get docked 7 points. And of course, always remember, never forget. Plus moose.
I understand nothing. Why don't you explain this to me like I'm 5? And I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do. So.
I just wanna scream, I just wanna scream.